Howdy do, and we're just jumping right into the trial. Dang. The daily double. Gotcha. I mentioned this towards the end of the last video. I have my suspicions of who I think did it. The Tenko kill. I'm not sure about Angie's though.
Explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
All right.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person,
What happens?
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Okay.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone.
Smile. What?
Showtime.
Y'all only smile because they're built into your face, except for you. Monokuma might always actually be smiling, even if his face wasn't permanently stuck in a smile position. You know what I mean?
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Were you ever help anytime?
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
Wow.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it?
Oh, she's actually angry?
Killed Angie and Tenko.
Oh yeah, she would
Your
be.
emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
That's right.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Why are you acting ghost-like? Is that to scare Kaito? Come on now.
What do you mean?
The transfer student.
Yeah, okay. Good going. Right off the gates, huh?
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Oh yeah, now we're friends with Maki. Is it even possible to revive a corpse to be a culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up. Alright, off the bat, here we go. I had to turn one of my lights off. For some reason, it just decided to be really hot today. So even with the fan on, the window open, I had to turn one of the lights off.
By the recently deceased.
So sorry about the lighting.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Nope.
So, ritual did work?
If it worked...
Who was resurrected, I wonder.
Oh no.
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
That's what they said.
Rantaro was resurrected.
No.
It is the late Rantaro Amami.
So I should probably use the effigies. I could probably... Also, you can read these. If you press the F1 button, it'll show you 4 wax figurines that were created. They're exact replicas of the late. They were hung upside down from the ceiling beams of the Ultimate Artist Lab. If they were resurrected, they wouldn't be there. I still haven't figured out this button, by the way, to actually be able to read more of it. Also, for this to... It couldn't have happened because don't you burn the Necronomicon at the end? And it wasn't burned, so there's no way. So it's probably the Necronomicon. We got this. It's fine. I just like hearing Kaito say no. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be honest. I like that so much. No, do it again, because I'm not... See, Then...
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Sure, okay, yeah. We're off to a good start.
Necronomicon Monokuma showed us.
Yeah, it has to be burned.
The Necronomicon in the ritual.
Yeah, and it wasn't burned, so it couldn't have been used yet. Yep. Ashes, the monoxide. Yeah. If we're reading it, it literally can't be burnt.
Had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Exactly.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
You say that.
Hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Why not?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
But...
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
You know what? I actually would believe that, to be honest.
It's true. I never lie about motives.
Monokuma never lies, period, to be honest.
Daddy said so, so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man,
Hmm.
I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive.
I wonder why.
You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh, you're next, buddy.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
There's no way it's possible.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, I
No
mean,
way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
he is, but think about just the elaborateness of the executions themselves. There's certain laws of things I'm willing to spend belief about when it comes to inside the Danganronpa universe, you know what I mean?
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
I mean, we actually, in Ultra Despair Girls, towards the end of the game, Kamaru does get, like, possessed by a ghost, straight up. No kidding. So, I mean, like, that does exist in their universe.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Who? Who did it?
Who done it?
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Will you?
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
You're sure that they murdered Angie?
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Hang on a second. What's about to go down? Where are my bullets?
The cop kill Angie.
Let's just
And
listen.
It was found in Kyo's research lab, which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Wow, why the
But
buttons aren't
anyone
working?
could've taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't Kiichi's lockpicking.
Heard about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Did not care about some
Glass
katana.
broke in,
Oh,
and
Oh,
murdered the
that's
fuck
what it
out of
was.
Angie.
that's what it was. Alright, we know it is Kokichi's lockpicking. I doubted the one thing that it actually is. Now we know what it is. Let's go get him. Okay. I'm guessing somewhere in Samugi's account it mentions that Angie only lets student council members into the room. I still can't read it because when I press the button, it's not opening the bullet though. I wish it would, because now I have to shoot in the dark here. But that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm fine with that.
Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council.
Yeah, so that's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for her.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
Uh-oh.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Yeah, good job, Mew.
Oh, how clever.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Samugi, and Himiko.
Uh-oh.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I
We already-
thought their friendship-
We already spent the last trial accusing Himiko for like a whole thing, so that's it's not Himiko.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Yes, please let's not do a whole nother trial where we're accusing Himiko again and it ends up being wrong.
Obviously, let's believe in them.
That's not me criticizing the game. I'm saying like within the game with you guys. Like don't, yeah, you know what I mean?
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Samugi, and Kibo.
Yeah.
Yep, the culprit is one of those 3 people.
Oh no. Oh no.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
Wow.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Hot ass, the culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Samugi? Well,
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
I really don't think Gonta's killing anybody before this is all said and done.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Well,
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
would torture even work?
A bit too far. But Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
Oh, we're doing this already?
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
We're doing this already. All right.
I'm not the culprit.
Well, we know what's coming. Give me my bullets. Bring me my victory. My leaded victory. Oh, heck.
You must consider other possibilities.
I'm thinking it's going to be this account again, or it's going to be lock picking.
Not student council.
Student council!
And do you have an alibi for last night?
Let's see.
Gota in room talking to
Oh, wait. Yeah.
much better than being out too late at night.
Could be.
Ask bug friends of Kyo Doubt Gota.
Wow, okay. Yeah, see ya. Alright, that one makes perfect sense too. I'm so happy I got the skills that like silences all conversations but the one you're hovering over too. That makes that so much more easier.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
Right.
Referring to Kyo, he couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Right in front of us, my boy. Fellow Scarf Man. You can't... Come on. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles. Yep, and he locked through the door. Click, click. Bap, bap. Whoop, whoop. And then it was done.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
Unlikely.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it.
What?
I killed Angie.
That's a lie.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
A lie?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
No joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better.
You troll. No, no. He's lying. Straight up.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, no.
Yeah.
Definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
No, you're lying.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
They're not gonna confess. That's not how this killing game's gone at all. It won't go that way now.
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
That doesn't make sense.
No, no, no.
What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Yeah, they did something a little bit different.
Different method.
What different method? Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was.
The door the culprit locked last to seal the room would be the front door. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not sure. I am not sure.
I was wrong.
Dang, the mumbles line really gets me too, because you do kind of mumble, at least at the start. You're kind of getting confident now.
That's it.
Which one was the back door? Was the back door the one with the sliding lock?
Back door. That's how they made this a lock.
No, the front door was the one with the cylinder lock. The back door was the one with the sliding lock, wasn't it? I'm an idiot, huh? You can say I'm an idiot. That's fine. That's what it is.
The door had a sliding lock.
Yeah.
Yes. How was it locked from the outside?
I'm stupid.
The culprit used a certain tool.
Did they now? The tool the culprit used to lock the sliding door from the outside was... Oh, heck. I kind of like this one though, if I'm being real. No, what? I was hoping you'd... Wow. There we go. Definitely not a scythe. We gotta start up here now. Nope. Ah, there we go. What is this? I want to learn. What are you supposed to be? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna ignore that. Well, was it the katana? Like, was it? Ah, jeez. So much time I'm gonna have to waste it on this. Oh no, I'm terrible. Was it the katana? Really? Whatever, I don't mind doing this. Was it really the katana?
I see it.
Oh, it was on the. It was stabbed in Kaede, and they. Oh.
That was stabbed into Coyote's effigy.
Okay, I'm seeing where this is going now.
Use that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
I'm okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you now.
So the gold leaf is on the sliding lock
Because it was stuck in her, and she. Okay.
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Yeah.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
Maki's even a witness to that. It's all over her hands.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
You would know, huh?
Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Hope's Peak Academy.
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Yep.
Wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
Hmm.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
Yeah, wasn't Kaede's closest to the door? Yeah, there she is. Hang upside down, stabbed. Look.
The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigy's hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No.
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
Yeah,
If it
that was
not
done for
part of the
show.
ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose.
It was. Oh, it was done for show. It was done for show, and they were all hung up just to disguise that they only wanted to hang up Kaede's. A distraction, basically. Yeah, I think even Mew touched on this in the investigation. It's a distraction. If I can find that the culprit to the locker room should be clear. Ah, yes. I have a license. I'm a licensed driver. Why are we? Wait, whoa! Why are you tilting off to the side already? I didn't do that. Yeah, just keep it 10 and 12, 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 10 and 12. That's not 10 and 12. Oh, that's a whole nother car. That's a whole entire another vehicle on the road with me. I don't like it. Yeah, there we go. Ah, I missed one, huh? Oh, I thought that was a letter. I was about to just go straight first into that car. Gotcha. That is why you should always... Smog. Signal, mirrors, over the shoulder, go when it's safe. There we go. Oh, no, the car's... Yeah, there we go. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? Okay, so the katana. We got that part. I'm just gonna go full speed. Yeah, thinking time. Give me my options. The katana's hilt. Full speed. Good. Yo, can I Van Diesel this? Can I like Fast and Furious this? I like this game, actually. It makes sense because I really like Logic Dive, actually, as well. I keep saying actually too much, as well. I say those words a lot. I can, you know, make up some new words, something. Get some new moves. Ah, there's Tenko on the billboards. I don't like that. I like the nice sun, though. Man, how nice would 2020 have been if we could have gone outside and done stuff like this. You know what I mean? I mean, as a society. Obviously, some people did anyways, and people did their own things. But, I'm saying if 2020 was just been a Never mind. I was gonna say just a better year. I guess for some people it's a good year though. Like depending on like personal stuff. You can sympathize with things, and you know. What was done to make turn the lock? The hanging effigies. I know this. I know this. I know this. Stab. The effigy sliding lock was tampered with. Wait, what was? Wait, bricks. So stop. I said stop. To be fair. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? It was stabbed into the yeah. In my defense, I did try and hit my brakes. I just there's no brakes. We can accelerate, but we can't stop. Yeah, there's no brakes. Okay, well that's nice to know. Let's see if you guys can do 88. Let's go back to the future. Forget that. Pass through the center. This song actually kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie. I said that about like every song in Danganronpa, and it's almost a sign that like every song in Danganronpa maybe slaps. I don't know. At least most of them. That was a whole nother vehicle on the road, and it's gone now. We obliterated it, like we will obliterate everything. That cloud on the left side is a dinosaur. Gotcha. Maybe if I wasn't going full throttle, I wouldn't be missing so many letters, huh? Let's see. Blend the effigy manipulated to make the katana effect. Oh, get over, get over. There we go. Well, how was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? It was hung. Hung like a horse. Right? Absolutely. Swing back and forth, make it fall. Spinning it. That's what it was. They spun it. Good. It connects. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do. Mm-hmm. Spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
Here's my thing. If you were gonna do that though, if you were gonna spin and do all this, why not just, it's right there, just lock it right there. Unless you left out the back door and this had to lock it behind you, which is probably where we're heading. I just feel like this is a lot of work for something so simple. So you got that door that fast, is what you're saying.
The rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way.
You got out the room that fast, though, is what you're also saying.
And of course, the katana would spin with it.
Like, it makes sense. I'm just like, you got out the door that fast?
So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
Yes, swiftly being the key word. They had a ghost.
To hit the sliding lock, and thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Okay.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked.
Okay.
Effigy with a katana.
Okay.
Born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us. But couldn't have moved the slide lock so easily?
With enough momentum.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Yeah, okay.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Alright, so who has an alibi at nighttime? If anyone. Absolutely. If we could just have been about doing our thing, maybe that would have made it harder to kill somebody.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blaze long enough in their lab, so they settled for the katana.
Okay.
The other effigies were only hung up, so we think it was some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, distraction. Mew actually kind of pointed that out.
Notice the lock trick.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed.
Mm-hmm.
I I don't want to completely ignore that possibility.
But
But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
a lie?
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Yeah.
Cough it up, Kokichi.
Oh, man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
But basically what his lie did was also clear his name, so it's actually kind of intelligent, to be honest.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
Yeah.
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
Because it just cleared their name. It's actually genius.
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Oh, so now you think you have an idea of who actually it is?
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted into my plan.
You and your fucking lies. Go sit in the corner and play with yourself.
Dang.
Okay, I'll start right now.
All right. So, who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
You. I can't hold it up anymore.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter, since anyone could have done it.
Hmm.
Do you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Dang.
Finally! Somebody finally called me a cum dumpster!
Wow. I didn't know that was on your bucket list.
What should we talk about now?
Tenko.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab. Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
Well,
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
no.
Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
A suspect? Never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
I'm too lazy to kill.
Why are you
Maybe
trying to
that.
lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed.
The Suspect Rangers.
Suspect Rangers?
Like Power Rangers.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Why?
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers, what should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Is it?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Oh no, going to.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Alright, then ask why.
Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
And rather than proving why you're not on the suspect list, counter it with saying why would we be? Like, what would be the motive?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Oh no.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
Oh great, not this again.
What do you mean?
The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first blackened responsible for the first victim.
No, you need to work the case backwards.
Gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Would you suggest that to waste our
It's not meaningless!
Thank you. Get angry. These things are things that Tenko told you in the last chapter.
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Stop it with your crappy lies.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS.
Hmm.
You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that.
I mean, you did kind of not really were ever really responsive to Tenko ever. So I mean,
No, I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive.
but now,
But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her.
yeah, she's gone.
Too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
There we go. Sorry, my freaking contacts wanted to act up a bit.
Kaito.
There you go, Kaito.
I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless. The name of the curse is Death Curse.
Yeah, that's what most people assume most curses are anyways, right?
Suppose being dead would silence someone.
I hope that's not an eyelash that was going in or something.
Listen up. All you guys are gonna help out too.
How so?
Being someone who died and only thinking about your own survival.
Right.
That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
As you shouldn't. Let's go get him, Kaito.
Friend, Gonta wanna know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
Man, some people would argue, Kokichi, that you're so unnecessary. So, I mean,
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Kaito.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let's
Oh.
talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. What was that intentional?
So, what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Oh no.
Tancrotch!
The people who attended the seance, Kiba was not there, Kaido was not there, so it was us up here.
That's it! It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits!
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Yeah.
That's probably just a coincidence. The most suspicious out of the four is really
Who?
Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
Well,
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes. If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either.
How
I
so?
was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Oh, great. We're gonna play the beat up on Himiko again route, huh? The 3 empty rooms, yep, that is true. And then you went and made the preparations.
Right.
Also, We should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance. The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Oh, the hole? There we go. I couldn't click it for a second. I was like, oh no, here we go again.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through.
And rather easily.
There's also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
Mm-hmm.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Only one other?
Another suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me.
Hmm.
Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Oh, we're just gonna. You're not gonna. You could. Fine. Give me my bullets.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance
Mm-hmm.
by crawling out of the floor.
It was pitch black during the seance.
Mm-hmm.
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Oh, how could they see?
You see, our villain had a light.
What kind of light? No.
I mean, he was flashlight function.
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said,
No.
hold on a second.
That would have been too bright, wouldn't
He
it?
used his robot functions to commit the murders.
He broke the 3 laws.
Hold on a second.
Our villain.
There it is. I'm kind of confused by this logic, but explain it to me. Hold on.
I don't think the culprit could have used a light while under the floor.
Why is that?
There was a hole in the corner of the room.
Yeah.
If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
Okay. Would we have? Was it clear? Because I couldn't even really see that hole until it zoomed in, to be honest. But I mean, they're not wrong. As dark as it was. Okay.
Seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
Right.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
Wow.
You've accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
Wow.
All right. You made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
Yeah, like, why even be a robot at that
Nor
point?
need your pity.
There you go.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Hmm.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny?
Huh? The loose floorboard?
Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Wow, that's a throwback.
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Hmm.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
Because it got cut.
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
Yep.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit.
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
How and when, huh?
So not during seance?
I think it was.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
Yeah.
How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
No.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
Yeah, it's true. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Yep. They're still alive.
She was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back,
She was dead.
Was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
Mm-hmm.
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
And she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
Oh, okay. And what was it?
Different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
I mean, you're supposed to be a genius, right?
Since Gamna said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory.
Oh, and what theory would that be? A game theory?
Hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lipstick brains!
While we don't want to do that, we still also need to solve this, yeah. Oh, what's the...
Tenko got killed. It wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any time.
Oh, wait.
She was under the cage the whole time.
That is true.
She was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Like that.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast.
No.
So fast, no one saw.
No.
Oh my!
What is going on here?
It was me.
Oh, no.
then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
No.
Whose nose did it down?
No. There it is. Because otherwise it wouldn't be blood splatter on the sheet.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted,
Right?
because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it.
Yeah.
That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here!
Oh, jeez. You still want to go rounds? All right.
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
Okay, why?
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
You can try. I will beat you. Fetch me my swords. Oh, wow. What the?
Died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage.
Okay.
Stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage.
Oh, I should have waited.
And that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But the weapon was a sickle.
Uh-oh.
The blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Okay. Hang on. Whoa.
Not that far from the cage's gap. In which case, the person who lifted
Oh, is this gonna be-
the culprit, and that's none other than Kyo.
Yeah, there is. I just was waiting for the, whatchamacallit.
If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko.
Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot.
Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Oh. Yeah, there it is. Wrong button. And then I got the right button.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
She was in the turtle position.
was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone, and the cage itself was about 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Dang, just
Yeah, no worries.
no going to.
How embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Yeah.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, for a living person.
Huh?
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
No, come on
What
now.
are you talking about? That's not possible.
You don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? But why?
That's the question.
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
No.
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Right, Monokuma?
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Are they impossible circumstances though? I guess that's one of the questions.
See?
This whole game's an impossible circumstance if you really want to go there.
Only a spirit could have done that.
Wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
So,
Or in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
but the only one in the cage was Tenko.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have noticed.
I agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
Oh?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Unless the culprit was themselves.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Yeah, they're saying it's a...
The culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
that they did it themselves. They committed. The they she's referring to. Did I go the long way? And they were right. I went the long way. I went the long way.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
Yeah, if Tenko took herself out, then there you go.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
That's exactly what's being said.
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
Yeah, it would.
She volunteered to be in the cage, and then stabbed herself during the seance.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Or would it?
Oh my god. You actually said something smart.
Sound the alarms.
Why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
That does?
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
Hmm.
You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Oh, so you're saying that would be Tenko's motive?
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
Good
She
question.
wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
Good
There
question.
can only be one reason to hide it in the killing game, right?
To make sure everyone else goes down.
It's to take us down with her.
Take us down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
Dang.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that.
That does seem a little bit off brand for Tenko, yeah.
He told me.
Oh. Sorry, just on a side note, I've mentioned before, like Digi's playing through Ultra Despair Girls, so I had their thing over there so I could see when the stream came up. It's been up for 25 minutes, and for some reason Twitch has done this thing. It's just been happening where when a stream goes live, it just doesn't show up, and so they've been playing for a bit now. Great, I've missed like a whole half hour. Keep your chin up and live facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
What if all of that was just a lie?
A lie?
Right. We should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that.
Right, but
How can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer.
now she's just an assassin. I don't know about cold-blooded killer.
Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Yes, as long as they're not named you.
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
Yeah, actually,
People
yeah.
can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Ooh.
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Maki roll.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. Ever called me naive before? And from Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Can't reach Miko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down.
That does seem a bit out of, field for her.
That's what I want to believe.
I believe too, actually.
Me too. Gonta, no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
Not just that, but that she would also want to take us all down with her if she did.
Did commit suicide. That would answer all of our questions.
Which is why it can't be that.
Believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
A proper reason.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
All right, go for it. I don't believe Tenko would kill herself because of what she said. Okay, everyone, see you guys after the seance. She said, see you guys after. I doubted she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. If we kept thinking, we'll find the truth. Or if we keep thinking, that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Oh, halftime? Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to halftime already. I was like, dang, that was quick.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Ooh, Tenko's last moments.
To take us down with her.
Fire! Fire the silencer! What the?
Tenko's not that kind of person.
Thank you. There it is.
Tenko did commit suicide. It would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Ah, the murder
Stab herself
weapon.
with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor.
No, her last moments, she was shocked. Okay, we know what we need to shoot. There it is.
I'll reveal the truth.
There it is.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly.
Oh, this is why he needed Maki to trust him, because she was there when they figured that out together.
Instantly.
Oh, good. She's keeping silent, even though that was not what we knew.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Wow. Oh no, what you gonna do?
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
Whew, thank goodness. What a great person they are.
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my cousin swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
You're the one that wanted her opinion. Thank you, Maki. Yeah.
Did you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
No, that's not necessary. Yeah.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle.
Yeah.
Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Yeah. But how?
Was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
I hope.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar?
Oh, the collapsing sound. The collapsing sound. Yeah, I know this one.
If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. Let me try to remember this something. Yeah, there's the sound. I know what it is. I know what it is. I don't know if it was a truth bullet, though. I don't know if we have a truth bullet that's like thumping sound near the thing or whatever. Oh, sound during seance? There is. Oh, okay. Well, that's totally it.
Ordinary during the seance?
Yeah.
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Alright, I know what it is.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song,
Yeah, they're in the song.
I heard something fall.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candle.
Oh.
Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Fine, just hit it. That's all I want. The ability to completely whiff after aiming right on bothers me, but
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
yep. That noise, yeah.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the
Oh, whoops.
falling down.
That's a good question.
There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
A loud sound like something hitting the floorboards. Now, sound has something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. The other thing that happened in the dark. Crosspiece, dried blood on the floor, sickle, hole, sound, loose floorboard, Tenko's last moments, marker stone, cage. What's the question? What caused the sound that was heard during the scene? Oh, that's not what Kokichi said. What caused the sound? What could it be? The loose floorboard, and that's why it was crooked when Tenko was. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
Okay, that makes sense. The way you worded it did not make sense, but that one, in the question form, did, because that's why when she was dead. Yeah, that's why it's loose. Like, okay.
Came loose at some point during the seance, right?
It did. Yes, absolutely.
sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
What was it? What could it possibly be?
All right, then. Let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Loose floorboard. And what are we saying? Like magic circle, cross piece. Oh, the cross piece probably.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Ooh.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound. Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
Nope. So we're agreeing with somebody on this, huh?
The statue was still on top of the cage.
Yeah, that's true.
Hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
I don't know about stood up,
We
but
already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
yeah.
God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Dang.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Stomp through the
Thank you. Holy heck.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Oh, is that so?
The floorboards fit perfect. Go to make sure. First time we go to empty room.
Is that so?
When I first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Okay.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
The culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece.
Yeah, that's a good one. What did they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I need to think carefully about the crosspiece and the floorboard. Tenko's body is at one end of the loose floorboards. Oh, it was, huh? Even though that's the marker piece over there, so they weren't... Okay. Oh, okay. And the crosspiece that had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Only one of the cross pieces was cut out, the other two were intact. One of them was right under Tenko. The other one was right in the center, right where the edge of the cage was. The culprit attempted to achieve by stomping on the floorboard. Come to think it. Ah, here we go. I love Hangman's Gambit a lot more. What is this? Why is there an S? There's an S. There's an E. I mean, if you had this and you stomped on one end, right? Like, that would be a seesaw? That'd be a seesaw, but what's the second word? What the heck is the second word? Okay, so I know the first word. I got the first word. Saw. But what the heck is the second word? We get W. Seesaw what though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seesaw? Seesaw? Is it seesaw? Seesaw? It's like ropeway. Seesaw ropeway. It's the seesaw ropeway. We got it, y'all. Let's start clicking letters. What's this? What's this letter? E. Seesaw effigy? Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what this term is because I don't think I've ever heard of it before. There's a T and there's an F. Effigy? Effigy, right? Is there an I? If there's no I, then I'm wrong. There's a T. Jeez. What? Effect. It's effect. Okay. Hang on. It's effect. Gotcha. What the heck is seesaw effect? Okay. Okay. What is that? What is seesaw effect? What does that mean?
The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
No, it said seesaw effect. If it was just seesaw, I got it early when I was thinking about that. It said seesaw effect. You better explain what effect means and why it's a part of this, because you could have just said seesaw, called it good, and that would have been it. But you didn't. So there better be something to do with effect in here. No, not just a seesaw. Where's effect? I want to see effect. Effect better be a part of this.
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off.
Yeah, so it's a seesaw. I get that part. But where's the effect?
Crosspieces holding up that board were close to meeting. If you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard,
You make a seesaw, but where's the effect? Yeah, it's a seesaw.
crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
That's not even a seesaw. Now it's a lever.
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Which, okay, fine, but where's the effect part of it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw.
This is like a seesaw, but where's the effect part?
Lifting Tenko's body.
I'm done. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's whatever. We got it right. Why am I complaining?
Unless they use the sickle. That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick.
Okay.
It's possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Now, okay, so now we're getting to why it's an effect or a trick, I guess.
How?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick,
That seesaw trick, not effect, but, you know.
the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Which would be the floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been, and that is consistent with the evidence. Where was the sickle when Tenko was killed? Next to the cage, underneath the floorboard, on top of the cage, between the victim and the floorboard? No, that would be rude. No, that's not what I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking I was reading. Never mind. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. So then, underneath the floorboard. What? Wait, hold on. What are you saying then? Why am I confused? Why am I confused? The top of the cage, next to the cage? We would have seen it if it was on the top of the cage.
That's it.
How is it the top of the cage? We put... Where...
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
How? We literally carried the cage over. How would we have not have seen that? How?
Didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
No, because we put the cage down first. We would have seen a blade in the middle of a cage. I'm pretty sure.
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place.
Sure it did.
It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble.
What?
The statue's weight kept it from falling over.
How were... But when was... And who put the blade in there then?
Step hard enough on the seesaw.
It was us and Kokichi that put the blade down, and I'm pretty sure, as much as maybe people would like it, Kokichi's not the one that killed them, so they're not the blackened, which would leave us, and we didn't do it. It's not like a Coyote situation, is it? No, it can't be, because we...
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
Oh, that's terrible, though. Ugh.
This inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in a crouched position.
But...
But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it would compensate for the blade's length.
Yeah,
Bringing
okay.
the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
Okay, fine. Fine. I'm good. Okay.
It's crazy. It would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
Okay, 1 second. I will be right back. There we go.
The sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
Mm-hmm.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
Since when is that a thing? I don't understand how that's a thing, to be honest, but okay.
What the hell's a seesaw homicide?
Thank you.
Fucking crazy!
That's you invented that.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
I wouldn't know about that one.
Murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. You're not getting away with anything in these trials unless it's something really wild, but...
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Oh.
Why her?
Yeah, wait a second, why?
She's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
Now, see, my suspicions are actually you, if we're gonna be honest, because, like, you did do the preparation work prior to the whole thing. I just don't know if there's any, like, evidence that points to you, but I would believe it was you over I believe it being Himiko, so I don't know about that one.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
Yeah, you did prep work. Now, technically, what he's getting at, though, to be fair, is Himiko is the one that suggested the middle room and stuff like that. So it's the idea that that's why they suggested this room, is because they had already set all this up.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
I just don't believe it. The way these games are, I don't believe it's Himiko.
Then
I
the
don't.
culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Mm-hmm. Himiko was the one that recommended it.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
That is true.
Likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
Likely found out somehow. Like, you know, I haven't...
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Yeah?
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it. Then she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
Right.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
See, I don't think so, but...
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait, we don't know that, right?
Right.
He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tenko?
You didn't do it, did you?
Killed Tenko?
Yeah, how would you have done it? Oh, no.
Himiko?
No.
What's wrong, Himiko?
No. Is it truly using the middle room was Himiko's idea? Or is that she's blaming herself for using the middle room now? Does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? No, I don't believe for a second. Something that really would happen? Something so cruel. Just dang.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
Yeah, for real, say
I don't care if you
something.
gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you
Say
listening?
something. Holy crap.
No, I'm not listening.
Then say that. Like,
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
yeah, he's kind of the problem. We can't, we're deadlocked.
You've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Not what you need to follow with.
Shut up. I told you. I'm too tired. It's all just big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here,
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room, Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
I'm not convinced.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Yeah. Oh no.
Look for more possibilities.
Are we gonna be split?
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko.
Gonta's right. I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up now. We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died. Alright, let's do it. Sound during scene. Whole bloody Kokichi. Oh!
Was Himiko's decision, was it not?
Wait.
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one? Because you laid your trap there.
Hang on.
Was Trap only in that room?
No.
Other rooms may be trapped too.
There it is.
I agree.
I usually let it go, but that one was so obvious to me. I was like, no, we gotta nail that one immediately.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
Yeah, all of them were.
Is that true?
So it didn't matter. It wouldn't matter which room was picked. That's what it means. Oh, of course.
He was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
That's why you were injured. Because all of the rooms were prepared in case whatever one was chosen was picked. So it didn't matter if it was the middle room.
Next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Right.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
All 3 of them were probably
So
booby
the culprit
trapped.
prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Right.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
They could just let whomever.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Yeah, so it's not Himiko.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Were we? Were we?
You!
Wow, there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
Oh, no. Don't use that against her like people try and use Kaede against you.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
All right.
There we
I'm
go.
not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
There you go.
I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
There's the fire
Not
being
saying
lit.
Everyone. After all, the Blackens is still among us.
Yeah, and they're going down.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect for my soul, bro. Soul, bro?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What
No.
are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards,
This isn't like a Dangan Hero Academia Rampa.
isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
No?
Ah, that is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic. Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Well, I didn't know what's up with the floorboard until it was used for the murder. The summoning circle in the whole info. Oh my goodness, it is Orochimaru. Look, he put the circle down to make sure people wouldn't step on the floorboard by being very adamant about not stepping on the circle. Yo, I just figured it out. I just figured out the whole thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the circle?
This is it!
Oh, I got it. I got it. It's over. It's already over.
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
It's GG's. I got it. Yep. Circle, don't break it, or the scenes will fail. This, yeah, exactly. All the spooky ooky stuff. You try to. Yep.
The seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
Yep.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
Yep.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
Mm-hmm.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
Yeah, and that now we know who the culprit is, huh? Then the culprit. Yeah, give it to me. There's no doubt. Yeah, I know who it is. I know it is now. I know it is now. Where you at?
It has to be you.
Mm-hmm.
Kyo. Was it you?
It was.
Whatever are you talking about?
It was you.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo?
Yep.
Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick.
Yeah, it did.
That's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
Which they were by you. You prepared everything. Yeah.
Variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
That's not a no.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
That's definitely not a no.
What? An intriguing experience?
Yeah, I don't like that.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Because you memorized the circle. You mentioned that you memorized the circle before we even went and got the Necronomicon. You would know exactly where to step and not step. No, it's not a problem at all.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
Well, I am now, because you said this. I know
how
this.
can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
I know. I already know. I already know. Mm-hmm. How did they move around the total darkness? Because they memorized the layout.
Wait a minute. Maybe
You know now too, don't you, Suichi?
Did you figure it out?
You know too, don't you, Maki? We all know now, don't we? They didn't have to see it all. They used their memory. No, what? 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 Touch.
that's it. The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't seesaw
Mm.
in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
Yeah, you gotta explain
So
touch.
you probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Like what?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Now I'm confused, because I was thinking the landmark they could have used was determine where the floorboard was. It must have been a scene, I know it. What? What is this? I just gotta start pressing stuff. Floor board. Okay, well let's see if we can find an F. And if that doesn't work, there's no Fs. There are no Fs given. Cool. Cool. We need a vowel next, so it. M-A marker. Oh, magic circle. Oh, I'm stupid. All right, I got it. I got it now. I think this is a C. No, that's not a C. That's a C though. I didn't see any eyes. Oh, there's one. My bad. I think this is an R. No, that's an R. Circle of life. That was not a. That was. That's an L. There we go. I thought that was an L. I guess it wasn't. Okay, never mind. I got it. I got it. It's fine. It's fine.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Okay. Yeah.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
Yeah, because the circle wasn't messed up when the lights were on. So I mean, like.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Yeah.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same.
And there it
I
is.
have it perfectly memorized.
Right there. You just incriminated yourself.
So which is it?
No, he just incriminated himself.
Check?
Look.
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Let's see, another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt would guarantee it'd be temporary. The investigation itself would never would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Sure. What a pain. We don't have time to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Yeah, I want.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing.
No, be quiet.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Yes, I'm trying to give you it.
I said cut that out. It's too bright.
I want to hear Kibo, alright?
I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Neo add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Oh, what?
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Oh, so camera.
Image recorder?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try. Ready?
Yep, go for it. Okay.
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me take the paper out of Kibo's mouth. Guess what? So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything?
There!
Yeah?
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you,
Without you, I solved it still, so...
Never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
How? You didn't... Okay.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
Well,
But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners.
yeah.
Which means that you would be able to find a floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Yep.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function in the Kibo.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, no.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Wow.
Why?
That's kind of gross.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan! Quit
Well.
talking about your poop. No one cares.
Oh. Nekomara would like to know your location.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Oh, great.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
What? Unimportant.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
No, here we go again. What are my blades? Marga Stone.
You're going to claim I am the culprit. Then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cave. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cave. So suspicion should fall on them.
Should it? Should it?
True, we could have placed the sickle there.
But
We could not have removed it
the
later,
white sheet.
because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko.
Oh, hello? Oh, it's stuck up top.
Placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Yeah, you did.
Cut through your words.
Yeah, you did. Don't know how the blade got through the cage, but you
The
know.
only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
But how's the blade get through that?
Place the sickle when you drape the cloth. And retrieve
Like that makes
it
sense, but like how does that get through that? You see that? How does that?
Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Oh, okay. You just gonna admit it. Good.
Correct? Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Yep.
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma.
But
But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
because it's not Angie's murderer.
What you talking about, Kyo?
What you talking about, Willis?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Right. Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer. The first come, first served. Basically, only the first one gets killed, so it doesn't matter.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Only student council members in Kokichi. Though I'm hard pressed to believe if Kokichi could lockpick, why couldn't other people do other things like lockpick or whatever?
I possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab.
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. You're the one who killed Tenko. You gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly.
No.
There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Yeah, they can. Turns out.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Yeah, that's true.
Kyo culprit?
They killed Tenko, but did they kill Angie?
This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
You wanted it to be for you? Oh.
Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now, hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Not for that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
You know, in Miu's defense, she's been on like Kyo from like minute 1.
Yeah, there's sort of no.
And she ended up being right about him, at least for this one.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
One of you.
Oh, we're split.
Wait, this argument is getting
You know what time it is.
at times like this.
You know what time it is.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground.
Yep. Never gets old.
Hey, I've been waiting for this!
What were you waiting for?
It looks like it's kind of fun. Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but he says he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. We have to pin on the evidence and convince everyone. Do it, Monokuma. Do it, Monokuma. This song's good. All right. Don't vote yet.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
But
Forced his way into Angie's research lab and kept
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
oh, that's wrong.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
That's correct.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he's not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He's planning to use the new rule to protect himself.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added.
Oh, you used the
after
same
both
person
murders.
twice, huh?
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery.
Wait a second. I'm not. Why is Kyo on our side? I don't like that.
his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
I don't like that. Get off my side. Can we trade him for Maki and Kaito because they're both over there.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Hmm.
The katana was found in Kyo.
I got it now.
Could have entered my lab.
But Gonta's over there. Hey, the other side just seems like the fun side.
Kokichi. Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Dang.
He's planning to use the new
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Yeah, that's true.
I got this. Not yet.
Get ready for Masher's
Still
game.
another mystery to solve.
Jeez. Ow. Oh, okay. I see how you want to do it. I see how you want to do it. I played enough WSAD games. Dang, we're on... The only one over here is like Kibo. We got Kokichi, who's just the troll, and then we got Kyo, who we know at least killed one person.
Completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Yeah, what kind of mystery is there?
Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Which is? Wait, which is what? The floorboard, the dried blood.
This is it!
Yeah, exactly. Why was there that?
Stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation.
Mm-hmm. Made no sense either.
Beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's foot?
No.
bloodstain must be far from Tenko's corpse to have been hung.
And it was also dried.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
You want to know why? It happened before, it was there before Tenko was killed. No, that's not what I'm saying when I'm answering like that. No, why would that be the logic behind that? No, okay, fine. No, okay, fine.
That's it!
Yes, like, yeah.
Bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before he started the seance.
That's what I meant. It was like before Tenko's murder, but okay. Dang. So guess who it was?
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Yeah.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Because Angie was killed in the middle room. Korikyo already did this once and knew it was successful, and that's how he did it again.
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in the research?
No, she was not.
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Which is why they had to lock the room and everything.
I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities.
Yeah.
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab.
But if she was killed out of the lab,
Then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
yep.
The culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Kokichi being useful. Here we go.
Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Atua?
It seems Kokichi's...
No, Kokichi's onto something this time. Scarf Bro. He's onto something this time.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or... I'm gonna say yes. She was lured, though, is the thing. What if... Oh,
Our
no.
research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
No, that's he's right.
Left her lab on her own?
She was lured by
Why
somebody.
did she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
You would think, but
Except for candles.
no,
That's it. She wanted a candle.
no,
Keep herself awake at night.
nope.
She would drip hot wax on her body.
Dang, come on now.
Sounds like something only you would do.
I agree with that.
She wanted
Yep. That works. That will do it. It was in the it was in the Necronomicon.
She went to that room to get a candle.
yeah, her tanky wax play.
No.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon,
The Necro, yeah.
the dead.
Yep.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
Or something, yeah.
There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
Yep.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
Exactly.
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Dang.
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
Okay, you actually, yeah.
Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep. All thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will.
It's neither. I just listened.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that is fact already.
Oh, jeez, come on.
Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It
That's
may be
why-
possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Which means the culprit attacked her twice. The forehead wound. Where's the forehead wound?
This is it!
Yep. Yep. It's all coming together now.
The wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma. And I think I know why.
Yep.
After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
Which is why her forehead bled a little bit, but not a lot of it.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
Yep.
It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Yep, exactly.
All clear. This is all clear.
Yes.
What are you all talking about? All clear? What is all clear? What are you? All clear?
Uh-oh.
What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Actually, Orochimaru?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself. The
What?
words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them. You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
What?
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies.
For real.
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Okay, well then you want to do battle, huh? Again? Dang, how many times do you want to get smacked down? The bloody
Angie
duct
was
tape.
attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab. Impossible! Impossible!
No.
It's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Advance.
It's no delusion.
I'll show you.
External wounds tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
Yep.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no blood stains.
Oh, I missed.
Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
There it is.
I'll cut through your wall.
I'm happy I missed that first one. I was just kidding. I was testing you.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
Yep, the one that Maki found.
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
No one did.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
Sure.
Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Yep. And it's the same person. Where are you? Where are you?
It has to be you.
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Yeah, you were right from minute one, Mew. No one's gonna probably give you credit for that, but she called that minute one.
Obvious answer.
Killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
Hmm.
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why you killed them both?
Because it's a Chapter 3 dilemma.
I think one of
The Daily Double.
was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
The murder that was an accident. The murder that was an accident.
That's it.
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with
The
the
seesaw effect.
but while he was making preparations in the empty room,
Oh, and so he had to take her out.
so he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Dang, that happens a bit too much, don't it?
Then, should have just stopped there. Killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about?
You, murderer.
No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it?
Calm yourself, Korekio.
And Orochimaru's back.
Yes.
He's still here, technically.
You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver.
Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, split personality?
Again, what the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking.
Yeah, he's clearly talking to somebody. Maybe not split personality, because he's talking with the
Talking to
personality.
himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them.
That's fine.
See, there is no evidence that I killed Angie.
Hmm.
No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I will acknowledge fiction, mystery.
Hmm.
Acknowledge your deductions or guesses.
Well said. Good job, Colecchio.
Hmm.
Thanks.
Freaks me the fuck out!
No evidence. There's no evidence that he killed Angie? You're wrong.
There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That weapon?
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize, apologize. Apologize, 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 apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I'm not sure. I have no idea what's happening to Kyo, but I want to know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him, but I know what. Ah, this again? Oh, we're gonna die.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Okay, so I do double tap it, right? Right?
So I have
Oops.
nothing to confess.
Oops.
I have nothing to
Oh.
admit.
Oh, there's more of them.
You are
Oh,
simply
wait, hold
wrong.
on. What are my buttons at? Where's D? Oh, D is on the right. It's funny because I got used to the old controls and I shouldn't have.
That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Colecchio.
Oh, I'm missing all these, huh?
Continue this debate is meaningless. You must focus your delusions
Okay.
on us.
There we go, and that's
Merely a
left.
delusion.
Oh, I don't need to hold it. Wait, it says hold, though. That's weird.
Continue this debate is meaningless. You must focus your delusions on us.
Interesting.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Colecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Oh, jeez. I still don't know how to do hold, actually.
Apologize.
Ah, that would have been great.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not
Oh,
me.
well.
Colecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
I think we're doing okay, because I think they made this really hard to die.
Apologize.
Right? I'm having a hard time keeping up with where it starts.
Not the culprit.
I'm sorry.
Why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Colecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
So that is how it works. Okay, I got it now.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Do I not go after those ones?
Not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like
Am I, like, not supposed to, actually?
You're all wrong, not me.
Or is that just because I'm getting it wrong so much? I'm confused.
Sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize.
I'm assuming I'm not supposed to press. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I supposed to be pressing those, or am I supposed to, like, not press those because they're errored?
So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Colecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize.
I think I'm not supposed to, right?
I told you I am not the culprit.
Maybe I am.
You have no proof that Colecchio is the
Floorboard move. What? Oh, removed floorboard.
I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Colecchio speaks the truth.
Remove floorboard.
You have no proof that Colecchio is the killer.
Removed floorboard.
It ends here.
Okay.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Ah.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard?
The blood stain that was on it.
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there,
It would have to be on the floorboard.
the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Yep.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
Yeah, you doomed yourself a bit there.
Oh, the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
So you confessing that you killed Tenko doomed you.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Helicopter with a floorboard.
Dang, never had a chance.
Even now is accepted. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already. It's true.
Now what?
Looks like we're almost at the end.
Yep, all that's left is a closing argument.
I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Put an end to this.
You got it. Let's do this.
Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time. Kyo, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
All right, let's do it. Who was the culprit with the saw? Who was the culprit with the saw in the enemy room? In the empty room. Okay, we're just gonna skip this one. What weapon knocked Angie unconscious? Okay, we're gonna skip that. What was compressing the injury in Angie's head when she was carried? What weapon killed Angie? Where's the... I guess I don't have it yet. Whose effigy was stabbed in the katana? We don't have that one yet either, I imagine. Nope. The handle of the spinning katana. When Angie's body was found, who unlocked the door? Kokichi. Dang, we really just don't keep unlocking nothing, huh? What object did Tenko rest her for? Yeah, the rock. Where's the rock? There it is. What weapon did the culprit set up on the iron cage? The sickle? I don't think we have it unlocked yet. Oh. Who besides Kokichi was responsible for extinguishing the candles? Soichi? Alright. How was the culprit able to move around in the darkness during the seance? That. When the culprit approached the cage... How did the magic circle get erased? Everybody stomping on it. Okay, now I gotta go back to the beginning, I guess. Who was the culprit with the saw and the empty... the wording on that's confusing me right now. What weapon knocked Angie unconscious? Okay, floorboard. What weapon killed Angie? Oh, that's the katana. Yeah, can you unlock everything already? Holy crap. That was kind of a... Get everything right or we're not giving you nothing anymore kind of a thing, huh? Whose effigy was stabbed with a katana? Kaede's. Alright, who... Yeah, we'll do that one last, because I don't get the wording on that one. When Angie's body was found, who unlocked the door? Kokichi? Mm-hmm. Who besides... Okay, Soichi? When the culprit approached, when did the culprit approach the cage? Oh, that must be the saw one. Gotcha. This one is the, not the, this is that one. They messed up the thing. And go all the way back to the beginning. Now I get it. I'm tired and hungry, that's all.
This is the truth of the case.
Here we go.
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned.
Okay, yeah, okay.
To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked the room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan, but now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick.
Basically, when he went to kill, like, Tenko or something, Angie would know.
The person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Why would you turn your back at that point, though?
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie.
How are you unsuspecting? You knew something was coming. Well, I mean, maybe not a murder, but like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Someone's doing something suspicious in a room. I'm not turning my back on you.
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding.
I mean, she was still alive at that point.
Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end.
Dang.
But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside.
Right.
And took out the katana they brought from their own lab.
Dang.
Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her.
Dang. Did her dirty.
Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this: to overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere, and the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana.
It looks like, because you don't use the effigy, but it looks like they're just stabbing Kaede. Because of the art style. You can't tell it's an effigy.
And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door.
It just didn't spin, but then it just started spinning later. Like, that's my thing about that.
Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, okay.
The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but like...
Remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was...
Oh, they would have been able to attempt it many times, I guess, so even if they got it wrong the first time. Gotcha, okay, well...
The culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance.
Yeah.
Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed.
No, man, that's messed up.
The culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard.
Yep, and that...
At the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned.
Yeah, sure was.
Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit.
Because there is this...
They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko.
And somehow the blade just fits through those grates, huh?
While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place.
And through the cage. That's the part I'm having a hard time believing still.
After the preparations were complete, we began the seance.
That's the only thing that I'm confused on.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song.
Yeah.
When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But
But
our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness.
You know how they memorized, but then they added the
Right after we
extra?
started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide.
Oh, so they felt.
They used the lines of the
I
magic
overestimated their
circle to draw
memorization
the
abilities,
salt.
I guess.
The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along.
I overestimated their abilities, it looks like.
And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped it
Or they just
hard
double
the
jumped on it,
floorboard.
okay.
The floor surfboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage.
That's
Tenko
messed
was
up.
stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it.
Yeah, because it was dark. That's how that works, unfortunately.
After committing the crime, the culprit followed the Salt back to their corner.
Dang. All right.
Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance.
And then, yeah.
And discovered Tenko's body.
And there they are. Two glowing red eyes, everything else black.
And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room.
Yep.
Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark.
Dang, that's actually pretty cool, though. Like, it's not cool, but I mean, like, that kind of level of thinking.
However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. Now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle.
And that culprit was you, Orochimaru.
Kureki Oshinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
The killer was you.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Ow.
Sweet Kureki. There were times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes.
Good.
Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
Dang.
100 friends?
What?
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100! What are you talking about?
No one will. Did I get an A rank, though? Kind of curious, a little bit.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Roger that! One voting time! I'm enough!
Thank you.
The heart racing excitement has...
One of y'all's gonna get done dirty now.
The heart-racing excitement!
Has the blackened and the spotless finally face off?
That's dirty.
It's voting time!
Come on. Ding dong.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished.
I wonder who. Yep.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Or the dreadfully wrong one. Money. Show it to me. All rise. There we go. Ah, we messed up on some parts. severely. We still got the A rank. Let's go. Let's go.
I see. This'll be good for tailing her. Anyway, you want me to chase after her, don't you? But why are you giving this splendid gift to an enemy like me? Is it perhaps that the other me has some annoying plan hidden up her sleeve, huh? Well, doesn't matter. Our goal is probably the
She
same.
is absolutely insane. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Now then, let's begin with the motivation. Please, no! Please stop! No! Not gonna happen! Switch on! What? What is this? Come on, come on, come on! Let me hear that adorable voice!
Wait, I don't like where this is going. Excuse me. Okay. This one enjoy something, you know, keep it in mind. Oh no, okay.
Time to begin the
So you do it this way?
motivation!
Okay.
Please, no!
It's A, isn't it? You push A? Is it? What button is it? Oh, okay. I see.
Huh? You like it, don't you? Forgive me!
This is just, why is this a thing?
Motivation, motivation, so much fun! No, no more! Please, no! Forgive me!
Why is this a thing? Listen, hold on. Okay, easy now, guys. Easy.
My, you're persistent, but we're just getting started. You're going to be slowly but surely motivated. Please, enough already.
Oh god.
Ooh, you're so sexy. I've heard women are the best just before they're ripe, but this is beyond my expectations.
Oh no.
But when they rot, they become demons. I have to figure out the perfect timing. Stop it! Why are you doing this? That's what I always asked. I asked them many
Oh
times.
yeah. I remember she was abused sexually.
The answer was always, because I'm cute. I'm not a bad girl. This is just payback for what happened to me. If you think this is wrong, then what the adults did to me is wrong too, right?
Yeah.
That's the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh.
Put that lewd body of yours to work, and you'll never go hungry. By the way, this is the opposite of childhood.
Oh god.
A-okay to put in a video
Oh
game.
Christ.
No problem. Isn't it? Is it wrong for a kid to be doing
Okay.
this? But it's wrong for adults to be doing this too, right?
Yeah. When it heads towards Utsugi or Kodako's past, it seems that she was abused and yeah, by adults that way, which is terrible. That's completely terrible. Oh shit. Oh god. It's the Jew! The crazy.
Is this GPS broken or what? It's going like 35 miles an hour. No! Why is it so fast? Is
Wow, seriously? You're correct again. Amazing. This is the 3rd correct verdict in a row. You managed to get 12 correct verdicts in a row. You'll proceed to the bonus round. Wait, this is last that long? There's gonna be 12 chapters?
For now.
It's finally over. No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko? Yeah, you no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have. Motive? Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did you trigger a murder? Don't tell me. You were actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito. Shut up. I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that. So it has nothing to do with the motive. Then why? It's for the one that I love. Oh, your beloved? Is it really chapter 3 that hard? Oh, from the bottom of my heart, someone so dear, someone I long for. Oh, great.
I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart.
Oh, okay, that's nice then, I guess.
Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate.
Sure, I mean,
Between us,
okay.
we are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
Okay, so.
What?
The bragging about your perfect love life. Screw you. Some of us aren't that lucky. So you see this lover of yours. You had to escape. Oh, to see them. So that's why you killed Angie and Tenko. But why did you need to kill Bolt? If you asked if I did escape to, if you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no, because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Oh, self-love? They love themselves? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Calm down. Don't want disgusting. Oh, jeez. What the what? Kyo, who did it? Who's this person you love? Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I don't mean inside this academy. I mean inside me. Yes, the one I love is inside me. Wait, hold on. Oh. I'm not his sister. No, Mew, I don't think any of us were. Don't worry. Your sister, but did you say... Wait. It's not that difficult.
She loved me so deeply.
Okay.
Meant nothing to us.
It probably should have.
Forbidden love, but none could stop the love we shared. Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
I don't got words.
Sister.
You had to escape from here, right? No, I had to kill for her. Oh. Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely. Even if I could be her little... Oh, no. Wait, why couldn't you be her friend? Oh, it's like in this terms, a friend can only be someone that's not related, I guess, huh? So that I find her some friends from my dear deceased. Oh, they're dead.
Do you understand?
It's not ghosts, or friends should be ghosts too, right now. For her sake, I've killed many to send her 100 friends. They're all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friends. Wow. Basically, he killed 100 people because she's dead, and so he killed 100 people to have, so she could have friends, I guess. And that must be the sister. The lipstick version of Kyo is the sister. Wow. After I lost my beloved sister, I was distraught and nearly went mad, but sister came to me as a ghost. Oh, so one of the seances worked. Oh, wow. So one of them actually worked. That's wonderful, Kurikyo. You're mad. I was about to say mad love. You made the impossible possible. Is this really a spirit? He's just delusional. What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love. Oh, don't do that. Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick. You said you killed a lot of already, right? So it just wasn't the 2 you killed here? Seems like he was already crazy before he got here. You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh? Don't make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sister's friends. Only girls. I see, so when we were deducing who it would be in the medium, that's why you said it could only be. Yeah, that's why you said that. You said it worked best with a girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here, and besides Maki and Mew, they were all worthy of being sisters' friends. Wow, all worthy. How come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care. The second victim could have been me. Tenko died in place of me. Yeah, you were gonna volunteer, and then Tenko volunteered. It's true.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteered made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister. She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Infiltrated, really? But how did you... It was obvious to me. I've studied many people. She stood up against the darkness of the school all by herself. All for a beloved friend. I was touched by that. Wonderful. She was perfect for being sister's friend. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. Though I was planning on having you become sister's friend eventually, too. You did all that for... Wow, you did all this to kill. For you to go that far, it's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child, so you just would kill someone, right? It interested me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that, I wanted to kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling.
Are you okay?
Ken, are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Let me explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I had plenty of chances of escaping this place, but Angie walked in on me preparing and ended up killing her a different way. So I figured I might as well kill someone else, too. After all, it'd be a shame just to waste the science trick I prepared. You're talking like you killed her just because you could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister. You're such a beautiful, thoughtful brother. It was too bad. It was too bad to get greedy. This is just wild, man. You're right. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends to sister. You understand now? Those were the circumstances of Kurikyo's crime. I understand this. This is all too impossible for me to understand. I understand it. It's just wild. That's right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister. That's wrong. It's so wrong. Don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death. Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
That's right. Even though I'm a ghost now, I'm always by Kurikyo's side.
Sister.
Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already. I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing's making sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair? Because death is unfair. All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths. Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this, knock off the bull. Only 6 would enjoy watching this. Heck yeah. If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching. The nature of this killing game is shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation, you friends. I think I should go see her now, my beloved sister. I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again. Alright, sweet Kurikyo, come with me. Looks like you've already prepared. Now then, let's get started. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time. Punishment time? My beloved sister, at long last, I finally get to see you again. Yes, from now on, no one will try and stop us. We can be together now without having to hide our love from others. Well, I can't accept this. Like I said, there's no such thing as death that can be accepted. Why do you think so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease? The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes? That was the answer I reached. How about you? Will you live a life that faces death? I prepared a special punishment for the older anthropologist. I shall watch over you as a ghost. As your friend, I will watch over you. It won't just be me, Kurikyo. All those who died will be watching. I'll be watching over to see how you face the death of your friends. I'll be watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Oh? You're going to abandon the responsibility of being a dwarves? That's not fair! Being a dwarves means being an object of jealousy, being called ugly bitch, or told to die. If that doesn't happen, being a dwarves just isn't worth it.
I think what you're describing is called undue resentment. And another thing, Omaru is not as cute as you say she is. She's like slightly above average.
I'll take that.
I'll
Undue
take that.
resentment? No, no, no. This is the work of demons. All I wanted was to be the same as everyone else. A normal kid who didn't stand out. But she used me to get to her dream, even if it meant going to market with me. Well, the guys who wanted that are going too. Business with a mother and daughter set? How perverted can adults be? Oh, my mistake. I meant demons, not adults. Seriously, I'm so ashamed of myself for actually listening to what those ugly demons used to say. But everything's changed now. As someone who knows what makes adults happy, I also know the things they don't want. Using what I've learned, I can take down the demons and make them suffer as much as I did. Not all adults are like that. There are good people who... Then why didn't anyone save me?
Oh, now she's angry.
If the world is so good, why didn't anyone help me escape?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. What I said just now, that wasn't how I really feel. That was acting.
No, it wasn't.
Just leave it to the former child and the genius. And a perfect performance is easy as cake. And also, I've been saved by Big Sis Junko anyway.
I do feel bad for her.
I'm sick of hearing that name.
I honestly, like, I know she's twisted and warped because of her past, but I do feel bad for her because of that kind of past is terrible. And you know, in reality, the things that can do to the victim of such things is terrible. It can really mess a person up big time.
You guys have no idea. You don't know how horrifying that would...
There we go. See you later, Orochimaru. What the heck? Oh, okay. Cultural melting pot? Uh-oh. What are they doing? And where's Monodam? Why aren't you keeping an eye on him? There he is. We're just gonna spin him to death? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, he's being boiled alive. Y'all not keeping an eye on Monodam though. Oh, yeah they are. That or they dodge. They either dodge or he ran in there on purpose. Oh, he's burned. He's literally melting alive. Oh, there you go. Now you're a ghost. Uh-oh. There's no way it ends that happy. Oh, there's no way. Yeah. Oh, no. Dang. He got killed twice. He got killed twice. Dang. Monodam, why? To think my cute child would commit suicide. It's so cute. Oh, come on. So freaking cute how he would... Oh, come on. Really? So you really just don't care about these cubs at all. Let's be real. Let's just be real. Monodam? Yeah, he did. He ran in there. I thought y'all dodged. I thought y'all sidestepped. Another reason Monodam obsessed over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him. Yes, the other cubs drove him to suicide, not me. Hey, who's Monodam? I think you just have amnesia problems. You already forgot? That's kind of scary. Well, it looks like another class trial has been wrapped up without incident, so... I'm gonna take back this Necronomicon. Seems like a waste, though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster. Shut up. How long are you gonna keep going on about that? Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic. I'm assuming you think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who can say? What a waste. If none of you are going to use it, you should have let me have it. You know I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Which one? Well, I don't know. They're all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, which one of us did die? I could have sworn it's just been the two of us this whole time. It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad. Alright, bounce so I can stop the voice. It's been a couple hours now. Even now, he still talks about raising the dead. And this is stupid. What people believe in is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead. The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up, leave me alone. But there's one thing that this case taught me. I thought there was a god watching over us. Oh yeah, Tua. But if they... There's an after all. Not in this academy. Yeah, that's a Control-Alt-Delete. What was that? Yeah, you're right. You see that? It's a Control-Alt-Delete. Well, that's what we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapon we have. Then going to do his best to keep everyone safe. Going to want to protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Suichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials. That's one way to look. That's a weird way to look at it, but also, yeah. Your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When you gonna use that, huh? I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent.
That's right.
It may be impossible now, but I'll put some effort in so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore because I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. I see. I wonder how long they'll last. What if your true coloring as a killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll is one of my sidekicks. I don't remember being one of your sidekicks. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll? Oh, you guys are so close now. There must be a powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred if it happened sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. You're right, only 9 people left now. Well, what do you think? The dumb can do basic math. That's right, 7 pieces could have been flushed away and only 9 remain. By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of these pieces? Just 9 of us. Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? Right? No, that's not what I'm thinking at all. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable. But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on god, spirits, or the dead. Just you guys. I believe in all of you. Kaito. You're right. Those of us who remain can start over. Hold up, Keyboy. Needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. There's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept. Yank your head off and smash it into the ground with all your strength. You got that? I have never heard of such an intense form of an apology. It seems like everything's settled for now, even though we're missing her.
You alright?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help, you can tell Gonta. I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt. Oh, Gonta understand?
You're so dumb.
Himiko is such a liar. Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will in the world that was comprised of just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's a good lie to lie to yourself, you know?
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings just a little bit. I said this because I thought about it. Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back. And what are you repressing? Why aren't you trying so hard to hold back? Hold back? Assess your feelings naturally. You don't be ashamed at all. Feel like crying? Yep. There you go. Let it out. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still can't go where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Himiko. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. Her tears were shed. I can't even describe it. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But they were the very least. They weren't tears of submission. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... Oh, that's nice. Probably not.
She's fine. She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Mm-hmm.
But she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
There's no way he'd do
Yeah,
such a thing.
jeez.
Gonta is a gentleman after all.
While we were heading back the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. Kaito, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some air, some night air. Don't worry about me going ahead. Are you sure? Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. Oh, you worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. So you haven't warmed up to me, huh? Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. Seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore. Yeah, because of me. Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You go on ahead. Sure, got it. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. Cough. Oh no. So he is sick.
Damn it. I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
That's not good.
No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Transfer student from beyond the grave. Dear goodness. Man, not a lot of people left. It's already that time. Graveyard slot. Oh, jeez. Save, absolutely. And that's all for this video. So thank you so much. Well, we got a peek. We got to peek at like the next scene. A few days ago.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
No, you don't. Because we're leaving. That's going to be all for this video from me. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. Or I guess I do. But at this point, it's just standard outro time. So we're just going to have to wait and see. So until this time, take care. And enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.